All right, so I was just thinking, just reflecting, and it's crazy to think because this time last year, starting about mid-January, I decided to leave a business that I built for 3 years straight, just because new partnership we brought in and just the way everything was going just did not align with me anymore. There was just like a bunch of goofy shit going on. Um, and I don't deal with the goofy shit. So I took the risk and believed in myself, said I don't want anything from it. I'm not going to fight for anything. I'm just going to leave, start from zero. And that's what I did. So what's crazy is when I did that at that time, I had some money in my pocket, doing my thing. I was still living with my grandfather. And then once I decided to, go ahead and leave, obviously I stopped all my income. And from there I had to immediately decide what I was going to do. So what I did was I took about a week break after making that decision. I didn't do any work. I just sat there to think what is the next best thing that I can do. You always, whenever you're unsure about something, you need to try to figure out what is the next best thing that I can do to continue to move forward. So that's what I did, and immediately what came back to me was, I need to help people, help people with their credit. And the reason being is because everyone has credit, and a lot of what you can get access to, and in terms of getting approved, interest rates, whatever it may be, it is a major need. I have millions of people that I can fish from a pool from. And about a year before that, when the pandemic started, that's when I kind of started helping people. And then things with the agency got better again, so that took over my main focus again. But it was just something I always had in my back pocket and something that I knew how to do. And that's why you need to create skills for yourself, because when you have skills, you'll never go broke. You'll always find a way to generate income. As long as you're creating a gap for yourself when it comes to the skills that you're building for yourself, you'll never go broke. You just need to know a little bit more than the next person. And that qualifies you to get paid for that thing. So remember that. So yeah, it took a week. And then the next thing that I did was swipe $6,000 on my credit card just for education. So I knew that I could start my credit repair business at a lower cost than that. But I was like, man, I need to invest in this group. I need to spend the $6K. I happen to have the $6K there available. It was my last $6K in terms of just liquid money that I had to spend, and I spent it all on that. I was like, it has to work or it has to work. So I did that. Still had enough left over that I could start my business. Had to get my payment processor together, get all the marketing stuff, get the business structure set up. I did all that within a week. It doesn't take that long to do that. A lot of people make it seem like, getting the business started, the little stuff like that, takes a long time. It doesn't take that long. Go file an LLC, get that done in 24 hours. Go ahead and get your business phone number, open up you a bank account, put some money in it. All that can be done within a week or less. So I got that done, and then I made the announcement to people that I knew that, this is what I'm about to do. And that's what I did. And what's crazy is, so tomorrow is the first, so 1 year from today, I was stressing because I needed to get my payment processor set up so I could take payments. I had customers ready. And on the first, my payment processor got approved, and then boom, I was able to make transactions and start helping people. And I believe in that first month I made about $600 or $700. I can check my payment processor history on that, but I made like $600 or $700, and it was cool. Like, I made that shit happen, and then just continue from there. But it's just crazy to think about, because 1 year ago I was real uncertain on where I wanted to be, or where I was going to end up being. And then today, you know, went from living in my grandfather's house, you know, working up in my room, to pretty much moving out of his house, moving into a penthouse in a pretty nice area, have an amazing view. I have money, my credit business is growing, and then while I'm building that, to fund that, and for me to just be able to continue to sharpen my skills when it comes to the marketing, I'm helping Sean and Lacey Deal of the Black Diamond Club, you know, build out their campaigns and handling a lot of their marketing strategy. And I'm super grateful for that, because, you know, when I met them, I was really down bad. You know, there was points in the year, well, at the beginning of the year, that I was literally scraping, you know, dollars together just to be able to eat hamburgers and a small or medium fry from McDonald's, and then that would be my meal. I was eating ramen, and it was crazy about the ramen back in college. I never had to be on the ramen noodle diet. I had money, I could always eat when I wanted to. I never worried about eating. I didn't have the typical college student experience when it comes to that. I guess you could say I ate lavish when it came to college. But I even gave away, I had ramen noodle boxes that I didn't touch for the whole year, and I ended up giving it to one of my neighbors who needed it a lot more than I did. But I had to eat ramen noodles. Like, it was basically full circle for me. And it was a very humbling time. It was a very just, you know, time for me that, you know, it really made me wake up a little bit. You know, that shit was real. But 1 year from that time, you know, things are going great. I'm consistently bringing on new credit clients. I'm getting back into my marketing and promoting myself and getting my digital products together, so that way I can help more people. Really growing a lot when it comes to, you know, just doing a lot of things, and, you know, I'm super grateful for that. It's a crazy year, went by super fast, but I'm very excited for what's to come. I'm very excited, you know, for what's to be, the new version of myself that I'll be 1 year from now, where I'll be in terms of living situation, where I'll be in terms of the people that I'm surrounded with, where I'll be when it comes to my relationships, personally and business. I'm just super excited. I'm grateful. And yeah, that's my update, man. Things have been going well. I'm gonna continue to update and vlog these experiences, because, you know, they are important. And I kick myself in the ass a lot, because I'm like, man, if I would have just documented this, what I went through 3 years ago, so I can look at it today, you know, that would just be amazing. So that's all I got, man. Peace out. Comment below, let me know, you know, what you thought about this video, and then what you would like to see more of, what experiences would you like to hear more of. And yeah, that's all I got.